Okay, so we are done with this our cache repository. So now we have to inject this into our DI. So here where we have this, so how we will add here. Okay, so here we'll implement the decorator pattern. What it will do, it will like on the runtime we can define multiple objects. Like if you want dedicated video like what is decorator pattern, so I'll definitely create. Please drop a comment below like you want the what is decorator pattern. But here we'll implement the decorator pattern which will like replace the implementation of your services on runtime. So here I will, for that I need one .NET package. So let me take that package. What is the name? That is Scooter. I believe if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, that name is Scooter. So let me add that one quickly. .NET add package Scooter. Good. We are good with Scooter. So let me check if we have in our CS Proj. Yeah, we got Scooter. Thanks, Scooter. I got you. And here, what I will do builder of services dot add scoped dot what. So here we will use dot decorate, but here we'll not do account. We'll use cache account repository. Okay. So now we have mapped our account repository with I account, but we have decorate with the cache account repository. So what it will do, it will always first pass your decorator this wrapper, and inside this wrapper we are calling our account repository. Like how this is actually working behind the scene, but you will only see we have just decorate our account repository with the cache account repository. So how this decorator pattern is just doing the things behind the scene you want, you can drop a comment below. I'll make a dedicated video on that, how this is actually doing all this stuff. Okay, I'm recording all these videos on 4K or not. I'm worried if I'm not. Why if I have the resource of recording the videos on 4K, so why I'm not recording? Why? Okay, just let it be. So I believe we have configured all things. So let me quickly do a build. Okay, so we have to first spin up our container. So where am I? Dev. So do I have Docker Compose here? So first let me run the Docker desktop. Make sure your Docker is running. Yeah, we have Docker, starting Docker engine. Yep, it's up. And let me do here Docker Compose up -force recreate. I got error driven program external connected to endpoint Redis cache bind force failed port is already allocated. Okay, might be I am already running this container somewhere. So let me check. Yeah, I have closed all the container. Let me again try to. Yep, we are up with the container. So let me, okay, so you can see we have our Redis container up. Let me go here and go inside. Let me use Redis. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to assessing the Redis shell inside your Docker container. So you can just go with the CLI log like docker exec -it or your container ID or container name, and then the sh for your bin bash shell. And here if I do the ping, oh, I'm not getting pong because you have to do the authentication here. Am I correct with this password? Nope. Yep. Oh, we are getting pong. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, pong, ping. Okay, it's okay. So let me check what all keys I have here. We have empty array here. We have our application. So let me do a run here. If everything goes well, we will probably get our data. Let's see. Might we will get some exception because yeah, we got exception here. What is the exception? Attempt to read because last connection exception unable to connect. Have I missed something in the connection string? Let me check here. Oh my gosh. I missed the L from the localhost. Okay, let me again rerun the application and try. Will we get the data this time? I hope so. Oh yeah, we get the data. And it took really 3.50 seconds to get the data. Let me again. 18 milliseconds, 8 milliseconds, 5 milliseconds. Oh my god, 4. Awesome, yaar, amazing. Do I have something in my cache? Yeah, we got. Oh my gosh. We got accounts underscore all accounts. We implemented, bro. We implemented the Redis cache. Oh my god. Nice, nice. So now you can see we have like implemented cache. So we are getting in a 4 milliseconds. Earlier it was taking seconds. Now we are getting the data in milliseconds. In the milliseconds. Wow, it's awesome. Awesome. Wonderful, yeah, wonderful. So what we did, we just implemented the cache. So now how our flow is going, we are making a request, goes to controller, account service. Here we injected the repository. If you notice here, we in the account service, we haven't specified that we want either a Redis cache or the account repository. Let me show you. Where is my service? Yeah, here. We just injected our account repository and the implementation. So what implementation it is getting? Is this getting the account repository? Because it has two implementations like your account repository, cache account repository. They all are just implementing the same interface, which is called your iAccount repository. You can see here iAccount repository, and inside iAccount repository, which has one method that's called your get all async. Okay, but here with the decorator pattern, we have decorated that you have to first call cache account repository, and inside that we have our and let me show you, we are injecting our I account repository with the actual implementation of the account repository. In that sake, it will get this instance, your account repository with the actual account repository, because it has to make a database call for that. So this is how you can implement. So this was just for your getting the keys. I believe you can do for your creation, like create, if you are creating something at that time also you have to make a call to your database and set. So this is only for like get. So whenever, suppose if you have anything for the create, you are creating something, so in that scenario as well you will make a call, like push your data in the database, and simultaneously you will add that data with a particular key into your cache. So next time whenever you will make a get call, so that data will be available in your cache. So same for the delete, whenever you will perform delete or delete operation. So similarly you will delete that particular key and the data from the cache as well. Okay. So I believe you will able to implement the create, delete and all the operations. But if you want me to create a dedicated video on all those operations, so drop a comment. I'll create a video on that as well. This was just the spark how you can set up and implement Redis. Okay, but there are few challenges like Redis invalidation. Like if you are doing, so just suppose whenever there will be a new data, so how it will get those data. Can you see here? I have defined two options like distributed cache entry options, like absolute expiration and relative to now, and one is sliding expiration. So what these are doing, this is the hard limit of your data, like how long your data will be inside your cache. And this is the sliding expiration. What it will do, it basically reset the timers. So just suppose I have defined these values as, let me check here. Like for the absolute we have 20 and for the slide we have 10. So if I go to here options, can you see we have for the relative to now 20 minutes, and here we have for the 10 minutes. Or let me make it to from hours. Okay, you can validate this or you can change this as per your business model or the requirement. Let it make it to 2 hours. Okay, so how will this work? So okay, let me, suppose we have this time frame. Okay, and this is your 0, and what is the hard limit? We have 2 hours, which will be your 6120 minutes, and we have the slide of 10 minutes. So just suppose we have here the slide of this 10. Okay, so if you access your data within this slide of 10 minutes, so it will reset the timer, and you can it will extend the 10 minutes more, so you can so you can access your data within 20 minutes next time, because sliding is for 10 minutes. If you do not access the data in this slide frame of 10 minutes, your cache will be lost. You will not be able to access your cache. Again, it will go to your database and get some data. But if you get some data within these 10 minutes, suppose you get your data at 5 minutes, so it will add 10 more minutes, the value you have defined for your slide, to slide your sliding buffer, which means now your data from the creation till 10 minutes has been extended. So now you will get your data till 20 minutes. because it has extended that. But suppose by extension, once you reach here, like you access your data at 115, but whenever you will get data, this will not change your this hard limit, which is your cache absolute expire, which is, I would say, absolute expiration relative time, because you have defined here expiration time absolute. Okay, so which is your 2 hours, which means what, 120 minutes. It will not change this. Suppose you have reached to 115 minutes, I believe you will not get the context of this, what is this time frame and what is these options. So let's cover these options and challenge in the next video in depth. Okay, so if you found this video useful, make sure to like, subscribe and hit that bell notification for such content. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.